Okay, there we go. The risk of playing a demo, I suppose. Let's see how far we got with our saves. We got one. Here we go. 13 minutes. That's not bad. Let's see how far we got. Darn, we were just starting to get bacon. I did change it in OBS before I relogged, so hopefully it did change. Currently says category vein on my OBS, so... And Hawk, I appreciate you helping me with some of this troubleshooting. You guys are the first people I've had in chat, so I don't get a lot of feedback. Did I save the game? No, this was an auto-save. This was right when we chased that pig into the woods, I think, so we didn't lose too much. Oh, I see what you're saying. Click save in OBS. Done. There. Stream info updated. Again, thanks, Hawk. I appreciate it. There we go. Yeah, that'd been quite a surprise if you logged in for a game of Valheim. You saw a dude driving a truck around, shooting zombies. Yeah, Thursdays I stream Valheim, so still getting the hang of switching them. On the last Thursday, I had the Vane music playing during my countdown, so it was like this scary, this scary horror movie, or horror music for my Valheim Viking people. I'm sure they enjoyed that. There we go. I'm gonna try and do this a little bit faster. Sure thing, Zarvac. I appreciate you stopping by. Alright, let's get this up onto the... No, I'm not playing Canary. This is the demo, whatever's out, the most recent. My screen says 0.014 hotfix 11. Need more people playing this game long term, not into... Yep. Thanks, Zarback. I appreciate that. So when you say the bug fix, like you're looking for bugs and telling them about it, or... Because I thought Canary was less stable than what's been released. Yeah, I really should give the Canary version a look at, Hawk. See how it is. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do the Canary version on stream. Like, you know, we did just crash, and this is the most stable version, so I figured this was probably the safer bet. Probably the safer bet. Let's pick this lock. Why do I feel like we're going to get snuck up on out here? We're out in the middle of nowhere. There's a dude. We got his stumps. It's not easy to aim far away. Maybe my mouse is too sensitive. Or not sensitive enough. Yeah, I should go take a look at Canary. That would be wise. I think we're well armed. What are we wearing? Regular stuff. So we're still looking for the SWAT guy. There's a SWAT zombie running around. We want to find that guy, take him down. There we go. I think we're good. Turning off the radio. There we go. And we're just here for those water barrels. We could search everything, but I think it's just a lot of porn. Oh, anything on Git in the Discord for Vane is what gets put on the Canary branch. That's good to know, Hawk. Thanks. So this is good to show. You can just move things through walls. Like, I used to move things out the door and around the corner, but it's just the distance from where you pick it up. Yeah, I think this game has great potential. Let's get this guy sorted. There we go. Any more? No noises and all? Okay, I think we're good. Hey, more dinner. It's been a fruitful venture so far. Not for that wolf necessarily. Let's move this stuff. Oh, that wolf scared me. That was the second one. Coming to get his buddy. Get revenge. There we go. And one more. Yeah, I got a plan for when the power goes out. There's a generator on the roof of the radio station, and I'm hoping I can keep that running. At least that's my plan right now. Let's rifle through some boxes. I don't know if we need anything. I don't want to grab a ton of corn. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, we're wasting our time here. Yep, let's move on. Let's see how this truck is looking, in case we need another one. Not bad. Not bad. In a pinch. Where's our bacon? Don't you run, I see you. There we go. Nice shooting, Stumps, right in the butt. It seems to be the hot spot for you. Took him down. A lot of shots, though. A deer's lucky day, because I was looking for the bacon. Yeah, that's enough. I think we got enough. We're in a race against a clock. Let's get this done. Did I get the fourth one? I did, good. Felt like I was missing something. Do you guys like to drive in first person or third person like this? I have a hard time driving in first person. I should work on it. Become a better gamer. Up my game. The only unfortunate thing is that dirt road, that's the only direct path to the radio station. I don't want to take it because I don't want to damage the car, but I don't want to take the long way around. Too windy. This is a straight line. I think we're just heading straight back. Another pig. We get some more bacon. I don't think there's bacon in any of the recipes right now. We'll find out. We'll take a hard look. I wonder if we could add it to like baked potato, make our own recipes. I read that you can make anything in the game. You don't have to have the recipe. You just have to have the ingredients and put it together. I think I saw one streamer go for banana pancakes. Go check YouTube for banana pancakes in Vane. I don't remember if they were successful or not. I'm worried about going faster because I assume this is slowly damaging the car. Very slowly. I've not explored the campgrounds too much. We need to go one more, I believe. Can't believe our water barrels haven't fallen off. Things are resilient. It's like we put a drop of super glue up there, keep them on. They're not going anywhere. Stumps, you're doing great with the driving, by the way. Keep it up. Keep it up, buddy. I think we're up here on the right. A hard right. Take it easy. I'm gonna slow down a bit. Alright, you got this. I won't backseat drive. I'm actually way behind the back seat. Alright, time to drop these bad boys off. I think we're just keeping these inside right now. Let's turn everything off. Get ready for wolves. Let's see what's out here. I think we're good. I think we're good. We're just getting them off. That's as far as we can go. I feel like there's a wolf coming. I don't know why. This is the nature of the game. I'm real paranoid for some reason. Now's exactly when I need to hear the scream of the zombie horde. We haven't had that happen yet on stream. Getting ready for it. I know Stumps is excited. There we go. I'm gonna get these inside so we can get the door shut. Just go this far. Whoops, whoops. There we go. Get you in here, get you in here. Get a new battery in our cell phone so we know what time it is. Find that cell phone. Alright. Give me a new battery. That's the only one we got. That's the only one we've got. Yeah, let's get rid of the dead one. I don't know why we're storing it. Let's lock these down. A lot of clicks. That is a lot of clicks. All right, 3 p.m. Let's get back to business. Get these a little better organized. What did that say? Smell? Let's see. It smelled something. I don't know if it smelled something good or bad. But odors are like a new thing in the game right now, so I'm still learning how odor affects things. It's supposed to attract zombies, like bad odors. Oh, this all fit in here perfect. This is great. It was meant to be. All right, let's figure out what we brought home, because I don't think we want one of these. Let's see. So that's water. That's good. A bit earthy. Now, is this full? It sure is. That's good. All right, this one, we're going to empty that one. Fill it up with fresh water. Won't be fun, but we'll do it. Let's see what's in this one. Let's empty that as well. Oh, good. Another water. Okay, so good. And we only have to fill 2? That's outstanding. What do we have for a backpack? We did get the hiking backpack last time, so we're doing really good. Let's grab a couple jugs of water and get this done. We actually need a couple more jugs. It would make this go faster. So let's do that first. I think we need to plunder some places. Yeah, let's put all that. See what else we picked up. Anything new? I don't think we did. Lock all this down. We're gonna need it. We got our batteries. I think we're good there. And there. What am I forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something big. Oh, let's reload. That's what I was forgetting. Let's fill these with some fresh rounds. So we can take on the zombie horde. There you go, Stumps. I guess we can put that one back. Unless we got more 9mm? No. Alright, we'll look for ammo and water. That's what we're gonna need. And I don't want to take the truck. I mostly want to use this for moving and hauling. I'm gonna take the pickup truck. Leave the van behind. There we go. Oh, turn that off. Driver's seat, please. And I hope this pickup's in good shape. I don't think we've driven it yet. That's not bad. Actually, let me check the brakes. That's one thing I need to know. Because that can be disastrous. Brake assembly, okay, 50-50. I'm not gonna take any big gambles on it. So my plan now, just head back to town. We'll probably hit the... Oh, what are they called? The Doomsday Preppers. We'll go to the Doomsday Prepper shack. Grab all the ammo we can find there. Hit the church, get a big water jug. That'll just make moving water around a lot easier. Because I think at this point we can carry 3 of them. It'll be to our advantage to have 3. Or as many as we can get. And there's lots more food and first aid stuff at both of those locations. So that'll stock us up really good. I don't like having to drive down these twisted roads. I don't think the driving mechanics are very well tuned just yet. They're getting better, that's for sure. The turning still feels a little awkward, I'll be honest. There we go. A lot easier when you're on the main stretch. Now, you used to panic when you went over 60. Let's see if that's still the case. It doesn't seem to be stressing him too much. We do have to stop soon. There we go. Revving the engine. Alright, so we're back at the church. This is where we're gonna get some water jugs. A little extra food. I wish the fog would go away, that would be nice. We are on the lookout for the SWAT zombie, because that guy or gal will have body armor. I'm just double checking this one. Nope, doesn't look like it. There we go, this guy. Whoop. There we are. Whoop. Oh, that got me. That got me out of nowhere. Are you hurt? Did they get you, Stumps? Oh, I guess we're good. That was lucky. I'm gonna get you some sleep, buddy, but we gotta get some chores done here. I see you're drowsy. Hang in there for me. Hang in there, Stumps. If you put your gun away and pull it back out, it's a good way to check your ammo count real quick. Grab that Bible. Never hurt anybody. We'll grab some rice, water. I think there's water over here too. Let's grab all this. I think we can just eat. Let's do that. Get our well-fed buff up. What do we get for that? Let's see. Very well-fed. Speed. Weapon speed. That's good. But we get thirsty quick. Alright. Okay. Now we destroyed these tables. But the water bottles don't know it. It's a secret to them. There we go. Now this one, some body bags, and every now and then they bag up a zombie. Get all this stuff and get out of here. Does this give us any benefits? No, I don't think radiation is actually... Let's grab it anyways, but I don't think radiation's a factor in the game yet. I could be wrong. We'll find out as the weeks progress. And this doesn't really do anything. Okay, I think we're good there. I think we're good. Let's head out to the Doomsday Prepper's shack. I'm shooting him 3 times. Oh, that's right, hard mode. Usually it only takes 2 shots. We haven't had to do a lot of zombie killing. Actually, we didn't have a gun for a long time. I remember that now. We really struggled for a bit there. And I believe the preppers are off this way. And we still don't have a very good gun. It's just a regular old flock. Good enough for now. But we would like some upgrades. I'm thinking a machine gun. Any kind of machine gun. I wonder if they'll put crazy weapons like bazookas and stuff in the game. If you guys could pick one weapon to add to the game, put it in the chat or the comments below what you'd like to see as part of the Vane arsenal. I'm curious what you guys favor as your weapon of choice. Whoa, jeez. Oh, that got me. You can see me jump on that one. Yep, very panicked is absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. So it looks like the stream's running a lot smoother than before. I do apologize for the crash and the rocky start. Still getting this figured out. I'll put it up on YouTube. I'm shameless. Oh, Zombrin, I want to believe you work, but the skeptic in me tells me maybe not. Maybe not. No, we don't need insulin. Hopefully a diabetic doesn't come along. Whoops, knocking on death's door. Looking for insulin. I'd feel so bad. I think we have the cast iron pan. I think we're good. We got real lucky on that early on. Oh, let's see what's in here. A nice little hand cannon, maybe? Nope. Not today. Not today. I'm wondering if it just hasn't had time to... I'm gonna eat that. To respawn the loot. Usually it's 24 hours. At least on single player mode. I haven't tried the multiplayer. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to go in there. Let's go right to here. Looks like we stole our repair bench from here. There's a repair bench at the archery shop too, but I don't tend to go there very often. Maybe later in the game when I'm ready to start fishing. Try some other things. Oh, we're high. That cookie had marijuana in it. Do you see that? Looks like we're high. So what does that do? Speed multiplier. Pain per second. It takes away some pain. That's good. Hunger rate goes way up. Our aim goes way down. That's not good. Eye redness I can live with. Lightheadedness. I wonder how much this is going to affect gameplay. Oh, here we go. This is nice. I'm going to lock down the flock magazines for us. Did we get 9mm? Nope. Of course not. That's what we need. That's what we need. More of what we don't need. That's a shame. There we go. There we go. Let's load up some of these flock rounds. This one looks partially empty. So close. Give me this one. I'm just going to unload this. Make sure these are fully stocked. As much as I can. Alright, that's good enough. We do both of them. Is it no ammo in that one? A little disappointed. It is an ammo box. Oh, that hurts. Hey, I hope this is a predictor of things to come. We would love an NP5. And they use 9mm rounds, so all our flock ammo would work on it. Oh, so disappointing. I was building it up. Building it up. No machine gun. Would have been amazing timing. There's one more gun cabinet, actually 2 more we can go check out real quick. If our goal is a better weapon, and it is right now. We'll stop by the Centennial Home. We've been there before. And there's one at the archery shop, which we do need to go to, so we'll get our fishing equipment. Go check it out later. Fishing under a bridge. That's how I learned to fish. I hear ya. Where are you? I'm gonna shoot my windows out. Oh my stumps, you took his head clean off. Why would you do that? It was an impressive display of skill there, buddy. Alright, where was the gun cabinet? I think it's upstairs. Right around here. I think we're doing good on food and first aid and everything else. But some weapons. What key do I press? There we go. What do the old people have? Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Whoops. Take it all. Boom. Let's lock it. Add to quick use. Load this bad boy. Oh, I was really hoping it had a good animation. That was just putting a clip in the bottom of a shotgun. Okay. So how many shots do I get? 2. 2 shots. Make them count. Yeah, I'm out of here. Let's try the archery shop. See if we can't do better. See if we can't do better. Learn to drive backwards. Take the time. Makes driving so much quicker. Alright, back to the church. And then across the street to the archery shop. Ironically, not for bows and arrows. I think that building over there would be fun to set up in. A garage, but it has no water, has no sink, no kitchen. You could park one of those campers inside. That would at least get you a kitchen, but the campers don't have running water. You'd have to do the barrel method that I'm doing. Or go out by the lake. Alright, right here. We're being followed. I was hoping one of them would be a SWAT zombie. I haven't seen anything. Alright, right next door. Very conveniently located. The water plant might be a good place too, right over there. I don't know, that's a huge garage. I don't want to defend an enormous area. It's just more to fortify. Where is it? There we go. Take a look around, Stumps. See what you can see. There we go. That's what we want. Good eye. Careful. Careful. Nice. I heard something. Alright, let's grab some fishing equipment. There's lots of it. Lots of it. Fishing bait, we're gonna need some of that. Let's just load up. Plenty of fishing line, we'll just take all of it. I don't know how frequently this is gonna get broken or lost, so... Oh, it's only 1 each. Yep, gonna need a fishing hat. Just a placeholder still, so there's a close-up of the placeholder box. I think we have a map. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. Every now and then you find a flare gun in these things. That's pretty cool. Probably a fishing rod, that would help. Oh. And I don't know if we can use these. So it has a move option, so we could move. Well, we'll do that in the long run. We'll do that in the long run. And these grills, I really wish they worked. That would open some options up, but they do not. Not yet, at least. I'm sure the developers are working on it. Running too fast for Vane. Made it skip a beat. Okay, let's see here. Get in. And where else do we need to go? I think we need a welder, a portable welder. That was the one thing we really didn't get from the hardware store. And since we're out here, we're gonna try for it. Looks like our cell phone ran out of juice again. Can we change that while we're driving? Well, this is really safe. Remove battery, insert battery. Not that one. That one. There we go. All while we're driving. No cops around to bust us. I do what I want. I do like this time of night. 8 p.m. Yes, there we go. Looks amazing. Go. That was a great ride. Very scenic. Very scenic. Let's hit this hardware store. See what they got. I hear footsteps. There we go. There we go. So I've been wrestling with... They're the source of a stinky smell now. How to deal with the zombie hordes. Like, do we try to fight them legit and just gun them all down? Then go to the axe when we run out? Or do we just stay in a car? Play it safe. I think the first zombie horde, I'm gonna go for the car. But I think eventually, by the third one, we can't play it safe anymore. We gotta be more serious. We gotta get our hands dirty. I think that's what we gotta do. Let's grab that machete. We might already have one of those. Oh, no portable welder. It's so sad. We'll grab a bunch of seeds. There we go. Nails, screws, we'll grab it all. Grab it all. And some boards. Very nice. Very nice. Not many. So I did play a regular version of Vane, like just the default settings with the loot not on impossible. And it was, I will admit, it was a little bit easier. I wouldn't say it was a lot easier. I wouldn't really put this in the impossible category. Down he goes. But there, it does seem to have some effect maybe, but not a lot. It would be nice to see truly impossible loot settings for scarcity. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Or like there's only 5 things in the whole house kind of deal. You literally have to explore the entire map to find stuff. Could be hard to do because you might not get the tools you need, but who says the game has to guarantee you get everything you need, you know? Hey Maxwell, thanks for following. Sorry, I think you're my first on-stream, second on-stream follower, so I'm kind of new at this. Say hi in the chat if you're able to. Mr. Maxwell 090. Sorry, I couldn't read it well off the pop-up, the alert. Thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. I'm guessing you came in later in the stream. We had a bit of a technical snafu in the first 15-20 minutes, unfortunately, but looks like we got it all working again. So we're gonna head back to home, which in this run is the local radio station, actually. Oh, do you see that? That's the hazmat zombie. Let's get a hazmat suit. That's the nice thing. You can just kind of run them over. Relatively safe. Oh, this guy. You don't even have to be going fast. Come on, buddy. Go down. I want my suit. I want my suit. All right, let's get out. Oops, let's not lock ourselves in. There we go. That's looking good. I don't think money has a purpose yet. I don't think anything has been implemented where money has value, so I haven't been I've been grabbing any. I like Vane, I just don't know if it's to buy. Well, Mr. Maxwell, you're in luck. This is a free demo right now. It's just out. You can download it for free on Steam. They're up to 0.014. And you can play right away. You could play tonight if you wanted. It is a lot of fun. And I do give away a lot of spoilers here. We're kind of far along. We're like a whole 2 days in. You're welcome to stay, but I don't want to ruin anything for anyone, so... Obviously, watching the game is naturally going to give a bit away. Oh, wait, I need some lights here. I'm driving blind. There we go. Good job, Stunts. About that. Chatting on Mr. Maxwell. I'm a little busy. Were you here for the marijuana cookie? we ate a cookie. It turned out it had some marijuana in it. And slowed us down just a little bit. But I think we're fully recovered at this point. I really like the lighting in this game. I think it's really well done. Oh, I post the streams up on YouTube later, so you can catch the marijuana cookie incident another time. I think I've had a brownie do the same thing, so be careful out there, boys. Be careful out there. Or maybe that's what you're looking for. Either way, just know it's out there. Thought I turned the lights off. Low beams. There we go. And I don't think we put anything in the trunk. Well, I guess we did. Boom, let's take it all. Oh, it's 1 in the morning. This is ridiculous. I'm so sorry, Stumps. I didn't mean to keep you up this late. Time for some bed. Betty bye. I'm gonna leave the lights on. It's an apocalypse. Nighty night, Stumps. Let's give you a good 9 hours. You've earned it. You've earned it. Oh. It's the next day. Oh, this is great. So, since it's raining, we need to build. So here's the build menu, and the thing we need to build right now is a rain collector. So we need some reinforced wooden planks. So we're going to go into our workshop here. See if we can't make some planks. Any of these should work. Use. Wooden plank. Reinforced. Perfect. How many can we make? Looks like a lot. So we'll just click the ingredients. They all go over here. You just say craft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't make enough, so we need some more metal brackets. So let's now here's the weird thing. We have to empty all this stuff. There we go. And now we can do the metal brackets. There we go. And it populates. We can just craft it all. Up. And then we gotta empty all of this and then go back to our reinforced wooden planks. Now we should be able to make 6 would be ideal. Perfect. Okay, whoops. And be sure to remove all your tools. They kind of stay attached with the bench. I don't know if you saw the tools just sitting there. Yeah, it's like Zomboid, but 3D, man. It's great. That's what drew me to it. I like Zomboid, I like the look of it, but I never really got into it, to be perfectly honest. Just checking my ammo and stuff. But we are super thirsty, probably because we were really high for a while there. Let's drink up. And the nice thing about drinking, you can just drink till you're overhydrated. The debuff only lasts for like 2 seconds and then it's gone. There we go. And you know you're full. Be good for a while. I like to wash myself a couple of times, especially if we're fighting zombies. Okay, where are we at medically? We're looking really good. Satiated, we could eat some more food, but that's not what we're doing. Oh, did the storm stop? Oh, not yet. Okay, so let's go. I think I need to have the tools with me. So, utilities, rain things. So we have to have a stapler and heavy pliers. I know we have staple gun somewhere in here. Stapler at least. And then heavy pliers, I think the pipe wrench. Yep. We'll grab those two, and we're going to go up on the roof, actually. In case anything shows up we disapprove of. All right, let's get up here. And we're just going to set the whole thing up right here. Now, as long as you're in range of your utility cabinet there, you can just drop these wherever you want. Actually, I think I'm going to do them... Let's do them right here. I'm going to put the plants around the edge. We're going to do like a garden. Oh, what are we missing? What do we need? What do we need, boys? Plastic scraps. That's always the issue. All right. We're going to go get some plastic scraps. Pronto. Pronto. Actually, let's just take the car. So, a good source of plastic scraps is those big plastic like riot barriers, and they have like an emergency medical tent set up and a whole bunch of those barriers around it. So that's a really great source of plastic. Another one is the American Legion outpost, because they have all these folding tables in the back. So I'm going to go hit both of those locations and try to make a couple rain collectors. But unfortunately, we missed that storm. Looks like it's still raining. Hard to tell. I think the American Legion outpost would be a fun base setup. I haven't done one there yet. I probably will eventually. Just because it's the only pool table in the game. If they can get that working, that would be incredible. That would add a whole nother dimension to this game. Shooting pool in a zombie apocalypse while watching, what is it, Dawn of the Dead? Night of the Living Dead? That's what it is, sorry. Forgive me. Forgive me. There we go, there's the American Legion. Let's head over there. We'll check it out. It does have a full kitchen, makes it really appealing. Lots of storage. Might even have a walk-in fridge. I don't know how important that'll be when the power goes out. Now I know you can make generators. What I don't know is what's going to happen with the gas pumps once the power goes out. I think the last time I tried it out, everything was fine. But we'll find out. Uh-oh. Let's look around outside. There we go. We'll do this the easy way. Let's give him a little love tap. Give him a little love tap. Here we go. Well done. Now, no matter what, the alarm is going to go off. So I'm going to go in this back door. Because whichever door sets off the alarm first will always set off the alarm. So if you pick the door you're going to go in and out of the most, and go in that second, usually goes better. We're going to test that theory here. Uh-oh. Oh, stumps. You can do it, man. I believe in you. Steady. Yeah, I was telling Maxwell, Vane is absolutely free right now as a demo. There we go. So the alarm's right there under the clock. Yeah, walk-in freezer? This is so nice. Welcome back, Hawk. Are you working? Are you streaming right now? Streaming and watching another streamer? Like the inception of streaming? Gonna destroy these tables just for the plastic scraps. Get some rain collectors going. Yeah, I think Hawk is in and out right now. Get the sense he works evenings. He streams most of the day. You should check out his channel. Pretty intense. I don't know that I could hold that kind of schedule. Yeah, so let's search this. Yeah, one pool ball. Let's get it. Let's put it out on the table. Where is it? There we go. I wonder where the rest are. I'll have to keep an eye out. Have to keep an eye out. Do a quick search of the kitchen. There's some lights. One back here. There we go, that's a lot better. But this would be a great place to set up a base, right? I mean, you could put all the workbenches in this area. Maybe a bed in here. You just remove all this stuff, make this a bedroom. Be kind of cool. Fortify all these doors and windows. It's actually a lot to fortify. But now, oh, guess both doors set it off. Well, that's fun. Let's see if this one still does it. Yep. Okay, no win in that one. Alright, we got all our plastic. Let's head to the riot barriers. See what we see there. But this place is already really well fenced in. That's all chain link. Basically impenetrable to zombies right now. I'm sure that'll change. But if you'd like, you can make your fortifications indestructible. It's all in the settings, so... I think it's nice that they give you a lot of freedom. They don't force you to play the game exactly the way they want you to play. They'll give you lots of options. I think it's going to make the game very appealing to a lot of people. To a lot of people. I think we should get a little ATV. They feel really unsturdy, especially at high speeds. I feel like I'm going to fall off at any minute. That was close. Trying to take a drink. Throat's getting a little dry. Veins a little intense to stream. You can't really let your guard down. There's zombies freaking everywhere. Freaking zombies everywhere. Speaking of zombies, we have yet to see the SWAT team zombie. Is that him? Nope. That would have been amazing. Would have been great timing. There is a sports car in this. Let's see what color it is. Looks like red. Cherry red? Is that what we get? Oh my. Check that out. The Italian stallion. It looks Italian. Like a Lamborghini. We're gonna have to swipe that car. Right now it's in serious disrepair. I'm glad to hear that, Max. You're gonna be a daily viewer since you like talking to streamers for some reason. Well, I like having people here. I appreciate that. I need more people rooting Stumps on. He's taking big risks for all of us. Out here in the apocalypse, driving a van. And I do post these on YouTube afterwards, so you can catch up on them. And just give a quick shout out to all our friends on YouTube that are watching the streams after the fact, can't make it here. Yeah, van life, no doubt, Max. Van life indeed. This is one of the best vehicles in the game because that big flat roof works like a cargo bed. I remember when I first tried to move stuff, I was trying to get it all to fit right inside the pickup truck, but it doesn't have to fit perfect. Like, you can just stack things on your vehicle. Even if it would crush the vehicle. That's how we got that huge machining bench back there, the fabrication workbench. Just slapped it on the roof of this bad boy and drove it all the way home. Oh, I forgot where I was going. I'm chatting up Max. We're supposed to be going to the emergency tent. It's way back here. We drove right past it. Still no SWAT zombies. I'm a little disappointed right now. I've been looking. Just bounce right off your vehicle. It's like a tank. I wonder if they're going to change that. I know they have plans to make it so you can fortify your vehicles too, which would be amazing. That would be really cool. Didn't even think to check our gas tank until now. We're at 91%, so we're good. We're good for a little while. Oops. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Ooh. So they have collision detection on the zombies, but only for like the, I don't know, the first 5-10 minutes after you kill them, and then there's no more collision detection. I think it's just to free up resources so the game can run a little smoother. So I know the tent is right around here, so you gotta be careful to see like that. You can just run over some of the zombies, but every now and then you hit them and they send you flying. All right, here we are. This is the emergency tent we were looking for. Yep, town hall. Okay, let's keep an eye out. I wouldn't be surprised if there was something lurking within. I don't see any runners. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go, let's go. How's your weight capacity? Doing pretty good. Let's destroy some stuff real quick. So this will give us tons of plastic. Real quick, and we can make a couple of those rain catchers. So when the next storm hits, we'll be ready. We'll be ready. Keeping an eye on those walkers. The runners are the only ones that are a problem. And I still can't believe we haven't been hit by a horde yet. Now this thing, it's a generator. Like, surely we can plug into this. We could tow it someplace. Like, we can turn it on and off. Or it's something. Probably just me. I think I shot that guy in the groin. That wasn't very nice. But yeah, this would be a nice piece to have in an apocalypse. Get that camper van, tow this thing around. Pretty nice. Alright, how much plastic do we have? Plenty. Plenty. I don't want to destroy all the barriers. We might want to use them for our base. I don't know the mechanics of the zombies and the barriers, because if they can keep them away from our fortifications, that's even better. Hey, Nerd, good to see you. Nerd of Anarchy, how's it going, Stump? Seen your vids on the Discord. Let's see what this one brings. Hey, thanks for the follow, Nerd of Anarchy. I appreciate it, man. It's nice to see so much support for Vane right now. But yeah, we're set up at the DJ station. We just had a thunderstorm. We were caught unprepared. I was gonna gather water in the storm, but we didn't have plastic. Always the hang up. We didn't destroy enough plastic stuff, so we went and got a bunch of plastic. We're gonna get our rain catchers set up. The water goes out in, oh geez, I think 1 or 2 days. 1 or 2 days, so we gotta really load up our water barrels. Brace for impact. At least that's the plan. But thanks again to everyone in the chat stopping in. It's nice to have some people to talk to. Been doing this for a while, streaming mostly Valheim, which is a pretty competitive category. Not too worried about racking up a ton of viewers, but it is a little boring when you're the only one in the chat. I appreciate you guys being here. And a quick shout out to our friends on YouTube. Catching the VODs later. Mr. Maxwell, you're going to download Vane, you go do it, man. It's a great game. I'm glad we got something new for you. Kind of scratch that itch, right? Always hard to find a good game. Nerd of Anarchy, how many hours in total? I'm at 200. Play till I find a bug in Canary just about every day. Let me see. Hold on, let me see if I can find that out for you. One moment. One moment. Let's look up. Where do I go? My library? Seems reasonable. And Vane. 201.8 hours. I'm right up there with you, buddy. Right up there with you. It is a fun game. Oh, we left the door open. That was reckless. That was reckless. Okay, plastic scraps away. We need to get our tools back. What do we need? A stapler? Let's see, a stapler and our pipe wrench. We got two of those bad boys. Don't know why I keep going out the front door when I need to go around back. I'm gonna learn the layout of my building a little better. My plan is, I like building short fences if I can do that. So I was gonna fence from like right here, like right where the stairs connect to the wall, out here, and then like around the camper, and then over to here. And that way we can jump, I think we can jump up on the camper. Well, maybe not. From the front, I think we can. Come on, baby. You can do it, Stumps. Get up there. Get up there. Nope. How about like this? Nope, doesn't look like it. I was hoping we could like jump over the wall using the camper for that, but we could use the stairs, I suppose, just as easy. Now we kind of protect the back part, and this would be our kitchen, so we got to come out here a lot. But anyways, let's get our rain barrel, rain catcher unit up here. Get more than one of them going. I think we're good. Outstanding. Remember to turn them around. They're facing backwards by default. I'm not quite sure why. Minor issue. I'm sure it'll get ironed out. Oops, there we go. There we go. That should catch a lot of rain. Set us up. Alright, let's get our own water barrels filled up. Nerd of Anarchy. Sweet, I made some tuts, some tutorials. Have 2 parts, third soon. I look forward to it, man. I think the more people know about the game, the more people want to play it. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to grab some water barrels here. And basically... There we go, get some jugs. Some big old jugs. No, I don't think it is for Mac. Alright, so you can fill containers. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to fill that. Fill that. Fill that. And we're going to fill these 2 containers we emptied. Double check. Nothing. So to fill them, you just target, select your water container, and pour it in there. Now it says fuel tank. I'm sure they'll, I'm sure they'll fix the language on it. There we go. And that's how we transfer water back and forth. It's real tedious, and I got to do it a bunch of times, so I apologize. But it is the game. This is how we survive, is lots of prep. So we're ready when bad things happen. Let's put some in here this time. We'll split the difference, get them both full. Oh my goodness. We only have to do this once though, because the water's going out soon, so once we get this done, we are done. Not the most fun part of the game. It would be nice, I think, if they streamlined this a little bit. A little bit. Not sure I have good suggestions for how to do that, so I'm not trying to be negative. Whoops. It would be nice if it... Well, I don't know. Again, I don't have good suggestions for the interface. Radio station, that's correct, Nerd of Anarchy. I thought this would be a fun place to set up. It's got a sink. It's got what's it called? A generator on the roof that runs on gas. So I thought, let's get that going. And we can make our own generator, but I figure let's test it and see if that one works. There's no kitchen, that's why we jacked the camper van, because it has a stove inside of it, so we can cook stuff. Cook up all our wolves. We have an abundance of wolf meat. I think I can hear a wolf outside right now. Oh, it looks like it's full. Examine. There we go. Now let's fill up this one. I was wondering why I couldn't pour any more water in it. Alright. Time to go to work, Stumps. Let's see if we can just do it from the window. Can we get him from safety? Gotta get our hands dirty. Let's go. Where is he? You get hurt? You look good, buddy. You look good. Anyone else? I hear these guys run in packs. I wonder if that'll be a feature in the game. Just like a zombie horde, a wolf horde. That would be amazing. You're a Legion postman, Nerd of Anarchy? Which is the American Legion with the pool table? We were just there. Yeah. I could see wanting to set up there. That would be fun. We need some sleep, but I do want to finish this. Let's finish loading this thing up. We were just dealing with that wolf nuisance. Where do you put your bed at the Legion? Do you use that little office, or do you use the place with all the tables? There we go. Now the zombies can't look at us. I'm trying to go faster, but this is a tedious task. There's a weapon case in the bar and grill? I don't remember that. I'm gonna have to go investigate that. So when you say why disable the weapon case, you mean putting a utility cabinet down, it prevents the respawns? I assume that's what you're talking about. And I think this one's full too. There we go. So we have loaded up 6 containers of water. That should last us a long time. A long, long time. So I think we're good there. Nerd of Anarchy. I use a portable cot or sleeping bag from a hardware store or camping grounds apartment upstairs. Yeah. Yeah, I think I slept on that couch many a night. I think that's where I first watched the Night of the Living Dead. I think that's the one. I did a base tour. I think I actually did a video of it. You can go check it out on YouTube. Okay, so we need a new goal here. What do we do after gathering all the water? So we need to think about getting this generator working. I'm gonna go grab a backup generator just in case. That's what we're gonna do right now. And I'm gonna go find that gun case in the apartment upstairs. I'm gonna investigate. Now, is that with the latest patch? I don't think I've been back since the last patch. And I honestly don't remember a gun case. I thought I looked pretty careful. So you notice the wolf, how it like dodges the vehicle? I think that was their simple solution to the suicidal wolves. Like, people were saying they were running into the vehicles too much. Need to tweak their AI a bit. I need to tweak my camera work a bit. Sorry about that. My goodness. Stumps, you're doing a great job. Pretty sure Linux users can't watch the DVD because I can't. That's a shame. It's a shame. It's a real treat. Not to rub it in your face, it's kind of neat. I was surprised to read up that they let the copyright go. They never licensed it or something. Something about the paperwork. I was reading about it on the internet. Was it George Romero? I can't remember his name. I'm embarrassing myself now. Welcome back, Hawk. Yeah, Nerd of Anarchy showed up in Discord. It's a tight little community. Did I blow right past the... I did, didn't I? We were gonna go check out the gun case. Blew right past the bar and grill. Stumps, you didn't say anything either, so I don't want you making fun of me, right? Is that it? They changed the name, but they didn't change the paperwork, and they lost their copyright. I feel bad. I hope he, I hope he got enough work from the success of the film to make up for it. That'd be nice. I'd like to think that. All right, look at the bump mapping on the cracks. They look great. Turn this off. Yeah, look at that. That's some really nice work. Anyways, let's get inside. Last room on the left. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Oh, scratches. So I think that's the first time we got scratched. I'm gonna shut that door. Deep wound. Oh my goodness, Stumps. I'm so sorry. All right, let's wash up. Let's wash up real quick. I don't know that's gonna help a whole lot. All right, let's see what we can do here. I guess compression bandage. Is that all we've got? Use compression bandage. We are sore. Basic painkillers. Oh, I hope this gun was worth it. Oh, we got infected. I don't think we have anything to clean with. Let's see if we get lucky. Toilet paper. Never run out of that. Let's try this one. Oh, welcome back, Max. Sorry your Twitch crashed. Alright, last door on the left. It was an office, if I remember correctly. I don't see a gun. Oh my goodness, you're absolutely right. I must have overlooked it. That's incredible. Ooh. There we go. Rough. Rough. Feeling a lot of pain. We need a little more painkillers. There we go. That's going down. Deep wound is healing, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous. We might get infected. That's all it takes. Alright, we're down to scratches. That's good news. Back in the van. We're heading home. We need to get some sleep. Oops. We need to get some sleep. Nerd of Anarchy. Bummer is most gun cases don't spawn till second time through. I didn't realize that. Alright, you guys can all go down. It's a lot of zombies chasing us. The only downside to the radio station is it's so remote, which is its advantage, but at the same time, it's a lot of driving. It's a lot of driving. Hang in there, Stumps. I'm gonna get you home, get you rested up. Oh, sore again. Let's take some more painkillers while we drive. Let's do that. There we go. Alright, bit of a lag spike there. I think we're out of it. Looks like we're going to recover from our wounds. Question is, will we get sick? Should we take some Zombrin as a preventative measure? What does the chat say? Do we take some Zombrin at this point, just as a precaution? We'll go take a look. I think we take a Zombrin just in case. That's what they're here for, you know? I can't remember. I think it's food? Or is it medicine? I think it's medicine. There we go, Zombrin. So, sold for limited time online for a highly reputable online pharmacy. The low price of $400. Take a pill. Hey, our blood's flowing. That's got to be good, right? It means it's working. I think we're good, boys. I think we're out of the woods. Let's get some sleep, some shut-eye. Let's give you a good 12 hours. Been running stumps all over New York, the suburbs of New York. Okay, we never did get our generator. We didn't get a gun. Oh well. We can try again. Let's take the van again. It's in the way anyways. Nerd of Anarchy. Nope, only works to get a boner. Well, you know, even in a zombie apocalypse, some men need help. Some men need help. But little blue pill. Alright, bright and early. Scratch is still healing. Let's check our medicals. I really didn't check before we left. Little hungry. Alright. I don't want to go back, so... see if we kill this wolf. There we go. Suicidal wolf. There's a zombie right there, so be careful. We've already had one. I knew we were going to run out. I knew I was running low. And we don't have a pan to cook it in, so it wouldn't really matter. Whoops, wrong button. Alright, we're just getting this generator and coming right back then. Do this right quick. Ironically, we're going to the Quickie Mart. I try not to kill the fox. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. I didn't say I was always successful, but I try not to. Oh, the long, windy stretch. Much prefer the straightaways. What's wrong with the radio station Jenny? I don't know what a Jenny is. Jenny? Am I saying that wrong? Oh, this is just a backup. I don't know if the radio station one works. This is the first time I've set up a base there. Sometimes the in-game things don't exactly work, and I think they just want you to build your fortifications and build your generator, stuff like that. So that was kind of the idea with this run, was to force a long version of the game and force us to really explore the build system. Like, I can shoot zombies all day, but I gotta figure out how to survive long term. That's my goal here. That's what Stumps agreed to. Alright, let's grab this generator. See if we can get it working just as a backup. It'll probably spend the whole game in a closet. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna destroy these pallets while we're here. A little extra wood for the fortifications. Here's some friends out back. Want to come in and play? Not today, boys. Let's keep this out. I love that I can move things with my gun out. A generator that's clearly going to take two hands to carry. Zombrin is ED meds. I see. Alright, let's get this thing loaded up on Baby Blue over here. Gotta give your vehicle a colorful name, or name them after their color. Yeah, that works. Perfect. That shouldn't obscure anyone's vision. No police to stop us, so we'll just go with that. Whoops. Let's turn this way. And we'll race this home, get it set up, get some food in our bellies, and then figure out our next goal in the game. What else we need to do to survive. Ever move a pillow in-game heavier than a car? No, actually I have moved a pillow, but I haven't noticed that I get exhausted from it. I've noticed there's a great many things you don't seem to get fatigued moving at all. But usually the big furniture stuff, that wears you out pretty quick. I remember moving the bed, that took a while. And around the bend we go. Kind of surprised more zombies haven't spawned out here just from us driving through. I think maybe next time we up the zombie spawn count. I just don't know if my computer can handle it. I'd like to think it can. Solid computer, but it isn't always on the computer's end, so we'll see. We will see. Alright, I'm going to put this in the closet in our homemade workshop here. So we'll just pull right up to the window. Pass it through the window, that's how we'll handle this. Yeah, I don't know how many weapon cases there are. I haven't actually counted. The trick to moving, you got to open all the doors first. Because once your hands are full, you can't move them anymore. Come on, there we go. Good job. Good job, Stumps. Let's move this. So Anarchy, help me count out the weapon cases here. So we've got the bar and grill, the Centennial home. There's 2 at the Doomsday Prepper home, so that's 4. There's 1 at the farm, that's 5. There's 1 at the archery shop, that's 6. Can you think of any others? I think that might be all of them. All the ones I've found, but I'm not very observant, apparently. I was living at the base and didn't even see there was a gun case there. We're living at the bar and grill. I think this thing is backwards. Let's turn it around. Get it facing the right way. There we go. That looks a lot better. There's a surprising number of models that are going in backwards by default. But I'm sure that will all get sorted out. Okay, so we've got our generator. We've got a good amount of water going. I think the next phase is to set up some farms. Up top, something simple. We'll just do like a couple large planters. So let's see. Get our build system out. Do we have large planters? It looks like it. Looks like we could do 3 of them. Let's do exactly that. Let's head up on the roof. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to remove all the locks in this place. Oops, did I break it? What happened there? Okay, I messed up somehow. And we're not destroying that. Pick the lock. Door is locked. Pick lock. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm missing lock picks. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. IJKL. No lock picks. We're gonna have to go get some. That's our next chore. Simple as can be. Yeah, Nerds of Anarchy, Assisted Living, Bar and Grill, Barn, Preppers has 2, and then Archery. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a lot to have to drive around every day and scan, see what's there, but when you get your first machine gun, the game changes significantly. Suddenly you're rooting for the zombie horde to show up. I gotta be honest, we haven't had a single horde hit us yet. I think we're in day 4 or 5 at this point. A little surprised by that. So for lockpicks, I'm just going back to the used car dealership. Yeah, I think we covered all the cases, Anarchy. There was 6 total if you count the Doomsday Preppers as 2. Yeah, 6 total if we count the Doomsday Preppers as 2. That makes sense. Boom. Take that, son. Send them flying. You know, if you hit them hard enough, you can... their legs and arms will fly off. Let's see if I can get one. See if anyone runs out on the road. If anyone volunteers for tribute. Get the zombie games going. Couple people here we don't want to deal with. You're done. I think we're okay over here. Alright, let's get in there and see if we can get some lockpicks. And of course, that's what we need. Oh, there were zombies on the other end. I don't want to have to run around there. I think this was open? Yes. Alright, let's see what we can find. Get to work, Stumps. Rifle through the cabinets. Oh, another locked. Oh, there we go. That's nice. These guys like their guns, that's for sure. It makes me nervous going to car dealerships now, knowing in vain that's where you're going to find all the guns. Cool, 5 places, 6 total. That's right. I always go get the fabrication bench first and foremost. Yeah, we have that back in our workshop. That was one of the first things we did. Oh, here we go. Almost missed this. Very nice. We have all that stuff. I don't see any lockpicks. Did we grab some by accident? Not yet. Not yet. Not by accident, that's for sure. So many cabinets. So many rounds. Flashlight, that's always nice. Binoculars, that'd be fun to make. More ammunition, that's good to see. Another lock cabinet, another lock cabinet. Some locked offices, outstanding. Oops, we kind of need the lockpicks now. Just thought I'd flash the lights for the zombies, let them know we're here. Invite some friends over, help us look. I never... Let's read it. I'm just going to read those when I see them. Otherwise, I just end up with a collection of magazines back at the base. A utility cabinet. It's more like a library. Okay, this is getting a little concerning. There's no lockpicks here. That's locked. Okay, come on. Don't let me down, Vane. This is what they meant by impossible mode. Whoops. We set loose scarcity to impossible for this run, so... Starting to see it in action, unfortunately. We're gonna have to think of a backup place to go. I tend to go to the fire department. It seems like the kind of place they'd have lockpicks. Oh my goodness. This is kind of neat, this old computer. I think it's in one other place. It escapes me. It's actually back at the radio station, but if you're looking to do like base builds with unique things, there's not a lot of old computers in the game. That's kind of fun to bring back to your base. Alright, so this was just terrible luck. Terrible luck on our part. Can unlock from the inside, that's good. Gotta learn to go through the passenger side. Get in quickly and safely. See, that dude wanted to come and shake hands. No interest, sir. We got somewhere else to go. Alright, let's try the fire station, see if we can get some more lockpicks. Getting locked out of everything. Didn't realize they were going to be so scarce. I think the archery shop will have them on occasion too, but my money is on the fire department. Boom. I have been looking for the SWAT zombie. I just haven't seen him. No luck this run. To be fair, it is a very rare zombie, and probably for good reason. It's wearing body armor. I don't know if it makes them harder to kill. We're going to test that theory. I don't know if their body armor factors into the game. So when we find one, I'm going to shoot it 3 times and see if that's enough. And if not, we'll have our answer. We'll have our answer. I would think body armor is implemented for players, but I wouldn't be surprised if zombies don't benefit from it. Okay, fire department, here we are. Whoops, probably should not have done that. Take this guy out. Our poor baby blue. Getting a little messy. Getting a little messy with the the blood spray. Alright. Not looking for lockpicks, just hey. Some good stuff. Alright, usually here, this is a good spot. I've had luck in the past. Nothing yet. There we go. There we go. And our cell phone. How's that battery? How is our battery? Let's double check real quick. 66. Gotta love it. 1 lockpick. My goodness. Alright, let's open the lights there. I think we're good. Here's a nice trick. If this door is locked and you don't have a lockpick, you can jump up here and squat and get through. You actually fit. It's kind of neat. I learned because I got locked out. Oh, we can pick the lock. Let's not break this. So my understanding of the mechanics is you get 4 attempts picking a lock, and after the 4th attempt it breaks. So if you, I think if you just stop on the 3rd attempt and then restart, you're okay. You shouldn't break any lock picks. So if you're down to just 1, it might be worth easing the game just a little bit so you get a couple more lock picks on you. We're gonna try not to. Oh, this is... Oh no! That was close. That was close. We did take lockpicking as a skill though, so we should be decent at it. Okay. Or just break it down, yep. Yeah, we're gonna be on for probably another 15 to 30 minutes. Anarchy, so getting a little late here. 2 hours is what I shoot for in a stream. I think that's a reasonable watch time, reasonable time for me. Otherwise, I start getting tired. I get less chatty towards the end. And I want the whole stream to be solid from beginning to end. Let's see if that welder showed up. I think it was the one thing we needed from the hardware store. Was a portable welder. Well, this guy just woke up. That's something they did add to the game. The zombies can sleep, which is amazing to me. It's such a great concept. So just because they're lying on the ground... Uh-oh, what's going on here? Ragdoll physics out of control. But the zombies can sleep, so just because they're lying on the ground, it doesn't mean they're dead. Oh man, my... Oh, I'm so sorry, Stumps. Another one got you. Let's clean that up. We have nothing. It's probably in the van. Give me something. We have no medical anything? Oh, you don't have to treat scratches, I forgot. I forgot. Peckish. Never ate food. That's what we were doing back at the base for. There's our welder. Let's grab it. I'm going to grab one of everything just in case. Just so we know we've got it all. Get these nails. They're always good. Bolts, wood. Let's grab it all. It's a shopping spree. The fire sale. Getting heavy. Can't run. Can't run. Keep an eye out. We can't run away. These away. Anything else we want to grab? I think we have all the tools. I'm not going to grab more tools. Let's get some soil bags. If we're going to start farming soon, we should probably load up on seeds and soil bags. Get that going. And I'm going to grab this chair. I think it looks cool. Just a little chair we can set out front. Let's see if there's any charcoal in here. There we go. I know this stuff is valuable, I just don't know what yet. I think we have to forge metal, and you can only use charcoal to run the forge or something like that. Now let's see if we can get into these gas containers. These enhanced locks are tough. Okay, I'm not doing it a fourth time. I don't want to risk it. I'm giving up. But I think if you just stop picking and then reactivate the lock, it resets the attempt count. Oh, here we go. Kill this fireman right here. Boom. And I'm gonna grab all of his clothes. Oh, this is actually a pretty good outfit. For protection until you get the SWAT outfit. That's really good for when it gets cold. I don't know if we're going to make it to winter. We keep getting scratched by zombies. Stump seems to be pretty resilient. No signs of sickness yet. I say we go by the Doomsday Preppers. Try the double gun case, see if we get lucky this time. Get a little more ammo. Maybe grab the water on the way home, some water jugs from the church. Load up on more. I think this is our turn. There we go. And then this is our turn. And it should be up here on the right. I have memorized a great deal of the map. It gives you a sense of how much I've been playing this game. Probably too much. Probably a little too much. Yes, I saw that zombie chasing us. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Stumps and I have a plan. Even if it is, just to let them keep running. Oh, I guess they're not. Okay. Let's get in there, buddy. Use that lockpick for good. Nice. First attempt. Love to see it. One more try here, buddy. You can do it. Oh, so close. There we go. That fourth one is so nerve-wracking. Especially when you have exactly one lockpick. Alright, some more rounds, that's good. Some more ammo, that's always good. Alright, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Oh, so close. I feel like I left the door open. May have left the door open. Whoa. There we go. Hey, there we go. That's what we're talking about now. We're gonna get rid of that. Take you off the quick use. Put you on the quick use. And load them up. There we go. 8 rounds, pure stopping power. Let's keep our 12 gauge rounds on us. Keep all that locked down. I think we're looking pretty good. Can we load? There we go. That was a couple rounds. That was good. We are really low on rounds, aren't we? How many to load this up? 5? Ooh, little nerve-wracking. That's what the shotgun's for. Alright, let's head back. Oops. Oopsie. So I'm gonna head back to the other fire department, see if we can get a few more lockpicks, get some food in our bellies, call it a night, and most likely call it a stream at that point. So probably another 15, 20 minutes at most. Just want to thank everyone for coming out. Mr. Maxwell, N1 Hawk, Nerd of Anarchy, I really appreciate you guys showing up, showing support for the stream. Much love, much respect. I'm gonna kill a couple zombies in your names. That one was for Maxwell. See if we can find one for N1 Hawk. Then some limbs of flying. Here we go. This one's for N1. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. Now we need one more for Nerd of Anarchy. There you go, buddy. Oh, you get the double. The twofer. And one for Stunks. Here we go. Was that a... Oh, I thought he might have been a SWAT team. Nope. Just a chubby guy with a dark-colored shirt. I do like the varied body types. Brings some variety to the game. But I believe these zombies are most likely placeholder zombies. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. We're gonna not go home just yet. Let's hit this other fire station and call it. Then we'll call it. I think that's only my second drink since I started streaming. I have to get one of those foam domes, one of those hats with like 2 beers on either side and a straw that goes in my mouth, and then I have to take my hands off the keyboard. That's the way to roll. Actually, I'm going to turn right here. I think there's just a little more direct path to the second fire station. The Redford fire station. And hopefully we'll get a couple more lockpicks. Have a little more luck. Maybe some more 9mm rounds. Block ammo. I have a feeling we dumped it all in our safe back at the base. Or we just might be running low. This is impossible settings when it comes to loot scarcity, so we'll see. Been a lot of driving today, Stumps. I appreciate you taking the wheel the whole time. I'd be exhausted if I had to drive for 2 hours. Get him, Stumps. Ooh, there he goes. My goodness. Only 10 minutes to get home from the bar. That must be nice. Glad you're able to join us again, Nerd of Anarchy. I took out some zombies in your name. We did a little tribute because I wasn't sure if you're going to get back before we were done for the night. We're just going to knock out this other fire station, see if we can get any more lockpicks. Cook up some food and put Stumps to bed. And I think that's where I'm going to end the stream for tonight. I think I have gone past the fire station. Let's double back. Let's double back. I'm missing a lot of my stops talking to everybody in chat. Oh yeah, I know where it is. I know this part of town too. Not as well as I know Saranac. But for hard mode, I tend to start in Redford just because there's no hardware store to begin with. Alright, let's loot this place from top to bottom, Stumps. Leave no drawer unturned. Like a surgeon. Could have grabbed that lighter. Wouldn't have been bad. Just in case. I think everybody has a run where, like, one item is super scarce for no particular reason, it's just bad luck. And then they view every game as going to be like that. For me, it was lighters early on. I had a run where I couldn't find a lighter to save my life. I wanted to light some candles. Couldn't do it. So now I keep an eye out. Where's a light switch? There we go. There we go. Much better. See if we can get some lockpicks out of here. Alright. This was the place. This was definitely the place. I don't grab locks because zombies can't open doors yet. And there's no one else in the game for me to worry about. Stealing all my precious water. And lighters. I'm going to have an abundance of those. 3%, we can't use that. We can't use that. One more light. Oh, bummer. We'll take a flashlight just in case. 9%. Please. Nerd of Anarchy, you have the take all option. If you do that, again, like the lighter, you don't save to wait for the search to happen. You can just take all when searching. Yeah, I kind of like to go through each thing individually. I don't want to just load up on everything. I know you can do that and it actually destroys stuff and throw things away, but I don't know. I'm OCD, so I like to kind of do it all by hand. Hopefully I'm quick about it. Hopefully I'm quick about it. I'm going to check in here this time. I don't see any zombies. Didn't even have my gun out. I never pick these. We have the fireman outfit, so we don't really need to pick those. Yeah, it's on the loot all button. I think it's H on your keyboard, so it's like not easy to reach. I'll grab that tire. If it was a little more ergonomic, I would probably use it. AFGER? I don't know what AFGER is. Small scrap metal sheet, that's good. After. There we go. Fat thumbs, I understand. It can be hard to type some days, especially after the bar, you know what I'm saying? Hard hat, does this help? This does help us. I'll take it, but I think last stream we determined... Let's take a look. So when you put the hard hat on, this is what we figured out. See, I think we still have one from before. Wear it. You lose your hair. I don't know if you noticed that before. It's like a Devo look. I'd rotate my camera in front, but I don't know how to do it. There's no way to... On my phone. Only one strawberry blonde ale. Well, it's a good ale. Strawberry blonde is always a good ale. I used to brew back in the day. I've given up drinking for now. It's been a couple months, but yeah, beer is a wonderful thing. That's for sure. Beer is a wonderful thing. I don't take the beers in this game. Question, I'm sorry, go ahead. You have a question for me, do you? Oh. Sort the zombie out. There we go. When you do lockpicking, do you have to click move twice? I do to get moving. No, I've not noticed that at all. I have not had to do anything twice that I'm aware of. Where is the elusive SWAT zombie? I thought we'd see him by now. He's hiding out. Hiding out from us. This is probably not the best. Here we go. This is what we need. This is the route we want to take. We got to take our dirt road again. It's the most direct way back to the radio station. Oh, the fox is chasing the wolf. Whoops. The hunter has become the hunted. What is going on? The fox are out in force. Wait, they're back at it. But that wolf is going crazy. I don't want to ruin their fun. We're just heading home. Nerd of Anarchy, weird. Lockpick works. I scavenge, then I have to click move twice to get going. That's gotta be super frustrating. I feel for you. No, my move seems to work just fine on this end, so I am grateful for that. Let's see if we can get this buck. Nope. Smart enough to avoid me. That's good. Good to see. This guy, on the other hand, yep, same thing. Okay, that was weird. A little weird. Might be a Linux thing. It might be a Linux thing. That's a good point. Oh, we got him anyways. We got him anyways. All right, what is going on here? What is going on here? All right, let's be ready for anything. I feel like that wolf's gonna come back. While I'm searching the deer. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Go cook up this deer meat. Have some good eats. Oh, we're running over a zombie. I think one of his arms came. My goodness. Another wolf? Can't run away from me now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Had an epileptic seizure there. Wolf epilepsy. Was not expecting that. We seem comfortable. We haven't gotten sick. I think we might be in the clear. I hate to say that because I probably jinxed it, but let's see. We might be in the clear. Let's turn this off. We're going to call it tonight. We're done with that vehicle. Let's get in here. All right, how's our medical? We're doing all right. So let's get hydrated. Let's get full, get set up for the next stream. And then we're going to call it a night, I think. Drink till we're properly hydrated. Yeah, I'm on the latest hotfix, Nerd of Anarchy. I'm on 0.014 hotfix 11. You can see it in the upper right corner. It's just super, super faint. It might not be visible on stream. Okay, so let's put everything away. Let's go out here. Oh, goodness. We've got to remove these locks. Uh-oh. Oh, we can't do it again. Let's just go around this way. Let's just take the long way around. Maybe we can get in this way? Yes, we can. Oh, we can open the window from this side. That's interesting. Interior doors of bases, I just destroy them. That's one way to deal with it. I'm not a fan of opening doors. That's for sure. Seared wolf. Do we have roasted wolf? No, this is what we need. This is what we need. Let's cook that up. So the best food in the game that I found so far is any kind of cooked meat. So the fox, deer, wolf, beef, pork. Except the walk-in cooler, of course. Yeah, you wouldn't want to destroy that door. That wouldn't be fruitful. But one of the bugs I have found, at least in the current version, is if you cook something, and then I don't know if you cook the exact same thing or anything else, it will remove what you previously cooked. Like it'll go back to its original ingredients. So when you cook stuff, eat it right away and then cook the next thing until they get that sorted. Especially eggs, yes. Especially eggs. And we do have eggs, actually. What I don't know is, like, is refrigeration really implemented in the game? If I'm putting all this meat and frozen goods directly into that utility cabinet, I can leave it there for several days. I know I've played for at least a week on it, on at least one run through. Oh my gosh. It's the horde. We gotta get out of this. We gotta get in a vehicle. We gotta get in a vehicle. Go, Stumps, go. Go, buddy. Go, buddy. Oh, thank God. This is gonna be messy. This is gonna be so messy. Here we go. Just go. Let's just go. Okay. Where are we? Here we go. Let's look for that SWAT zombie. Maybe we'll get lucky. So this is the first horde attack. Let's see how bad it is. These guys just walking. There we go. Down they go. Down they go. A couple more. Now I have a feeling... Uh-oh, this is a problem. This is a serious problem. I knew this was going to be it. Here we go. Here we go. Run, Stumps. Run, Stumps. Run, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is bad. Oh. And that's going to end the stream. Oh. So bad. So bad. Can we start again? I don't think we can. I thought we did permadeath. New character. New character. All right. I guess that ends this, Oh, shoot from in the car. I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think of that. I panicked. I didn't expect to get stopped. That was ridiculous. Should have kept going. I was busy backing into zombies. Just keep driving straight. Learned a tough lesson. Well, I guess next week we'll start a new run. Maybe we'll go ultra hard. I don't know. I gotta think about it. See what people want to do next week. So anyone here at the beginning next week, we can make some calls on the settings and give this another go. Give Stumps another try at it. Anyways, this is where I'm going to end the stream. Let me switch over to my my fancy chat screen so you can see the colorful waveform visualizer plugin for OBS. That's my little gimmick thing. I think it's neat. Anyways, sorry for the bumpy start. All this will go up on YouTube in a couple hours. FYI, foliage and grass to minimize if lag spikes are getting you. Yeah, I should go into the settings and tweak them a bit more. Trying to play it like the developers want the settings to be, but might need to make some adjustments. Anyways, sad end to the stream today. Hopefully you'll have a better run next time. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, Nerd of Anarchy, Maxwell, N1 Hawk, everybody else who came by today and said hello. Appreciate the support. See you guys all next week. Have a good night.